Skyscrapers and large structures like bridges and roads always require a great deal of construction effort. Yet, many incidents have destroyed them in just a few minutes or even seconds. Let's explore the structures that were demolished due to unfortunate reasons. It will leave you astonished. A storm destroyed bridges, causing the entire island to lose power. Puerto Rico was declared in a state of emergency. Hurricane Fiona hit Sila, destroying everything in its path with hurricane-force winds and severe flooding. Bridges, roads, houses, and power outages caused the whole island to collapse. The damage was catastrophic as the storm moved towards the Dominican Republic. A fire destroyed and collapsed a 300-yard-long wooden railway bridge in Lampasas, Texas, on May 19, 2013. The entire bridge seemed to collapse. It was completely destroyed and engulfed in flames. Truly devastating. A video captured the moment a large ship collided with a bridge, causing it to collapse. The video shows the cargo ship Dolly from Baltimore losing power and emitting smoke before the crash brought down the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Cars plunged into the icy waters, prompting a frantic search and rescue operation after the horrific incident. In Pakistan, a bridge collapsed as it couldn't withstand the continuous river water flow, and the middle railings of the bridge successively collapsed. About half of the bridge collapsed within 10 seconds, and the fallen bridge was immediately swept away by the strong currents. Why did the flood occur, causing the bridge to be swept away? The reason was not storms or heavy rain, but a heat wave. An old footage also shows a bridge suddenly shaking violently and then breaking apart. As you can see, this bridge was particularly long and narrow, and it only lasted 4 months during construction, with many up and down vibrations observed throughout the bridge's use. The enormous dome of the Grand Mosque at the Jakarta Islamic Center in Indonesia collapsed after a massive fire broke out. Officials said there were no casualties, but the damage was extremely severe. Before its collapse, it was a magnificent architectural structure. In India, a bridge under construction suddenly collapsed in Bhagalpur. 2 sections of the bridge collapsed one after the other. This was the tallest structure ever demolished in India. Over 3,700 kilograms of explosives were used around 2:30 p.m. to level the illegal construction of 2 twin towers, each nearly 100 meters. In China, 15 high-rise buildings belonging to the Liang Star City Phase 2 project were demolished after being abandoned for 8 years. These high-rise buildings were demolished with explosives within 45 seconds. The demolition of the $154 million asset was watched by tens of thousands of people. At a grain processing plant in Indiana, a grain silo collapsed, causing a combustible dust explosion. This was extremely dangerous and caused much concern among the people there. Fortunately, it was well controlled.
There goes.
a skyscraper in China suddenly caught fire. Videos and images circulating on social media showed the building engulfed in flames, with thick smoke rising and debris falling onto the street below the building. Another massive fire engulfed many floors of a skyscraper in flames. A released photo showed the terrifying blaze spreading across multiple floors, even burning through to an adjacent building with huge black smoke columns rising into the sky. A 7-story building, the Manbo Holiday Hotel in Hualien City, Taiwan, China, suddenly collapsed. It only took a few seconds for the entire large building to lie across the street. The sudden incident frightened and panicked the surrounding residents, especially those traveling on the road. It had been built 40 years ago and was deteriorating, awaiting renovation. In India, a railway bridge spanning a gorge in the state of Mizoram collapsed during construction, killing at least 26 workers. A video recorded by a local resident shows the metal framework being flung off the towering columns into the densely forested valley below. A suspension bridge in the western Indian state of Gujarat unexpectedly collapsed while hundreds of people were crossing, resulting in at least 141 fatalities. According to the local television channel Z News, many victims fell into the Makchu River directly below. Footage broadcasted by Z News shows dozens of people clinging to the bridge's cables as rescue teams attempted to save them. The accident may have been caused by the excessive number of people on the bridge. According to eyewitness accounts, when the bridge collapsed, people fell over each other. What do you think about today's video? Don't forget to experience more amazing things in our other videos. Please like, share, and subscribe to Top's World to enjoy the most exciting moments. Goodbye, and see you again.